Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Wednesday. Got four matchups that I like on this college basketball slate today. I'm not covering a lot of these tournament games. There's so many games going on, especially from a lot of smaller schools, so I'm not going to cover those. But yeah, we'll hop in here. Be sure when you're done with this, go watch my NBA and NHL video as well. At the end of this video, there is a playlist that you just click. It'll have access to both those videos for you guys. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Four matchups that I like today. Starting with Cincinnati versus Iowa State. Iowa State opening up as a 9-point favorite with the over-under at 136. Cincinnati coming into this matchup 18-14. Iowa State 23-8. Head-to-head, Iowa State 3-2 in the last 5 head-to-head meetings. Cincinnati, they're coming off an Oklahoma State loss. Last time these teams played, Iowa State won 81-70. Iowa State, they're coming off a big Kansas State win. Cincinnati 1-13 as an underdog, which is pretty bad here. Iowa State, the under has hit in 8 of their last 11 against the Big 12. They're 5-1 covering on a Wednesday. 16-4 as a favorite here. 7-0 as a 7-0 on a Wednesday. Just some interesting stats there. Yeah, I mean, they've looked good. Beat Cincinnati pretty good in the last game. Cincinnati, they're coming off a big OK State win yesterday in the first round. Let's see if they've played each other again this season. Let's see. No, just once. They beat them by 11. Yeah, I like Iowa State here. Good spot for them. I don't know. We've seen Cincinnati, they beat up on a bad Oklahoma State team here. Not too impressed with that. Iowa State handled them pretty easy last time. I think I gotta take Iowa State -9 in Moneyline in this one. Next matchup, we got South Carolina versus Arkansas. Arkansas opening up as a 5-point favorite with the over-under at 139.5. South Carolina coming into this matchup 12-19. Arkansas 19-12. Head-to-head, South Carolina 3-0 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. 3-0 covering the spread. You've got South Carolina on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Tennessee loss. They just played Arkansas 3 games ago. South Carolina beat Arkansas 72-53. Yeah, huge win for South Carolina in that last meeting. But since that Arkansas lost, Arkansas on a 2-game winning streak, beating 2 good teams, Mississippi State, Vanderbilt. Let's see if they've played each other again. No, they've only played each other that one time. So not much head-to-head sample size to go off there. South Carolina. Yeah, South Carolina, since they beat Arkansas, they beat Texas, they're 2-16 in their last 18, which is absolutely horrible. So no consistency from South Carolina this season. 2-17 against the SEC. And literally one of those was against Arkansas. Arkansas 8-2-1 covering the spread here. 7-2-1 covering against the SEC. 5-0 covering on a Wednesday. 6-1 on a Wednesday at home here. I just think Arkansas bounces back, right? I mean, listen, there's kind of a lot of pressure with this Arkansas team with Calipari. It's the first year. I mean, listen, it's the first year with a legendary coach. And they're 19-12. Nothing great. Like, they're good. Like, maybe they make the tournament this year, maybe they don't. But it's the first year. Well, what can you really do in a first year with the new whole system? But I like Arkansas, in this matchup here. South Carolina, can we trust them? They've been so horrible against the SEC here. I just don't really see them doing much in a game that actually matters. I think Arkansas comes out on top here. Give me Arkansas -5 in Moneyline in this one. Next matchup, we got Texas versus Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt opening up as a 2-point favorite with the over-under at 148.5. Texas coming into this matchup 17-14. Vanderbilt 20-11. Head-to-head, Texas 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Vanderbilt 2-1 covering the spread. Texas, pretty disappointing year from Texas, I would say. They're coming off an Oklahoma loss. Last time they played Vanderbilt, Vanderbilt beat them 86-78. Vanderbilt on a 2-game losing streak. Good season for them, though. Just a bad last 10 for them. But 20-win season for Vanderbilt. I mean, yeah, a good season for them. Yeah, these teams only played that one time, and Vanderbilt played them very well. Texas 1-8 covering the spread. The overs hit in 9 of their last 11 against the SEC. They're 2-6 on a Wednesday. Vanderbilt 5-1 on a Wednesday. The overs hit in 5 of their last 6 in March. In a 2-point spread, you're looking at a bucket here. I gotta take the better team here. Vanderbilt, Texas just hasn't been very reliable, and obviously since they switched over to the SEC here, they've been horrible. I really think they shouldn't have switched to the SEC because the competition is just, especially in basketball, the SEC is pretty dominant. That and the ACC. So, yeah, since the switch, they have been just horrible in the SEC this season. Vanderbilt pretty good this season, I would say, a lot better than we probably thought. So, give me Vanderbilt -2 in Moneyline here. Then the last matchup, we got Seton Hall versus Villanova. Villanova opening up as an 11-point favorite with the over-under at 126. Seton Hall coming into this matchup 7-24. Villanova 18-13. Head-to-heads, Villanova 9-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Seton Hall, they're coming off a Georgetown loss. These teams have played twice. Villanova, the last time they played, which was just 3 games ago, Villanova beat them 59-54. Then the other time they beat them by 12. But this is a very bad Seton Hall team. And what's crazy is they're 6-4 in their last 10, and they only managed to get one more win. I don't know how many games. Let's see, 6-4 in their last 10. So what, in their last 14 games prior, they only managed to get one win. So all their wins literally came in the last 10. So very, bad season for Seton Hall here. They're 1-10 against Villanova, 0-5 against the Big East. Villanova 6-3 covering the spread here. They're 7-0 on a Wednesday. The overs hit in 8 of their last 11 against Seton Hall. The vibes are good for Villanova. Seton Hall, I mean, can't really trust them. I'm tripping. I don't know what I was just saying about Seton Hall. I'm sorry. I was looking at Villanova. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Seton Hall 1-9 in their last 10. I was looking at Villanova, and they've gotten 6 wins of their last 10. Never mind. That was Seton Hall's bad. 1-9 in their last 10. I don't know why I had them swapped there. Yeah, I like Villanova. They've already proven they could beat Seton Hall by double digits. It's a big game here. I think they dominate Seton Hall. Give me Villanova -11 in Moneyline in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Wednesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good one.